We are all here on earth to help others. What on earth the others are here for, I don't know. Thousands have lived without love, not one without water. Love your crooked neighbor with your crooked heart. Poetry might be defined as the clear expression of mixed feelings. You owe it to all of us to get on with what you're good at. Choice of attention to pay attention to this, and ignore that is to the inner life what choice of action is to the outer. A poet is, before anything else, a person who is passionately in love with language. The only way to spend New Year's Eve is either quietly with friends or in a brothel. Otherwise, when the evening ends and people pair off, someone is bound to be left in tears. The past is the only dead thing that smells sweet. Some books are undeservedly forgotten, none are undeservedly remembered. To be in love is to betray one's dignity. In times of joy, all of us wished we possessed a tail we could wag. A daydream is a meal at which images are eaten. Some of us are gourmets, some gourmands, and a good many take their images pre-cooked out of a can and swallow them down whole, absent-mindedly and with little relish. The stars are not wanted now, put out every one. Pack up the moon and dismantle the sun. All sins tend to be addictive, and the terminal point of addiction is damnation. You need not see what someone is doing to know if it is his vocation. You have only to watch his eyes, a cook mixing a sauce, a surgeon making a primary incision, a clerk completing a bill of lading, wear the same rapt expression, forgetting themselves in a function. Among those whom I like or admire, I can find no common denominator. But among those whom I love, I can all of them make me laugh. For poetry makes nothing happen, it survives in the valley of its making where executives would never want to tamper, flows on south from ranches of isolation and the busy griefs, raw towns that we believe in die, and it survives, a way of happening, a mouth. A poet, as a poet, has a duty to our time, and that is his duty, to hold its mirror up to its face. All good poetry is the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings. A true poet does not bother to be poetical, nor does a nursery gardener scent his roses. Evil is unspectacular and always human, and shares our bed and eats at our own table.